make it loud for Alex J.
Okay. I'm not good at sex. I'm just not. I mean, you know, like with anything, you need practice, right? Practice, practice, practice. Like if you want to play sports, you got to practice. Golf, baseball, football, whatever, basketball, you got to practice. And the arts, you got to practice. Practice, practice, practice. And sex is no different, right? You got to practice, practice, practice. And I'm not getting enough practice. I'm not getting any practice. Okay, so I went up to this woman. Okay, here we go. And I said to her, I said, I need practice. And she said, at what? And I said, it's sex. And I said, will you be my practice partner? And she slapped me in the face and kicked me in the crotch. Okay, so that was the end of that. You know, I get turned down more than a hooker sheets. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, getting old sucks. And I really don't care about sex that much. I don't know. I just don't care about it. I mean, when you're getting old, you got to trick yourself. You got to make yourself think that you're not a big piece of shit like everybody thinks you are, right? So, like, you know, you got to trick yourself. So how many of you guys have ED, right? Nobody's raising their hands, right? Well, I'll raise my hand. I do. You know why? Because I trick myself. It doesn't mean erectile dysfunction. It means enormous dick. Okay, that's what ED means, all right? So how many of you guys have ED? I know I do. Look at all the hands go up now and all the women moving closer, right? So, yeah, and then, I mean, like, you know, you got to take pills as you get older. You got to take pills to, like, lower stuff. Then you got to take pills to perk yourself up. And then, you know, it's a balancing act. So I saw this commercial, and it's Cialis, right? I mean, this Alice must be some smoking bitch if she's curing ED. I got to give this bitch a call, I'm telling you. So there's a couple friends of mine where I used to live, and they're retired guys. And they were talking about their friend, and their friend got the penis pump. Okay, if you don't know what the penis pump is, just think about it as a pump that pumps up your bicycle tires. All right, so you just hook it in and you pump it up. But the thing is, now they got an app for it, and now it's on Wi-Fi. So his friend is having a romantic evening with his wife. They're getting all ready, and she's ready and everything. And he says, wait a minute. And she goes, what? And he's not putting a condom on. He's checking for the app. Okay, so he's looking for the app. He pushes the button, and the garage door goes up. He doesn't go up, but the garage door goes up. So he's like, look, and he says, it's too small. I can't see it. And she says, yeah, tell me about it. So then I got this other friend, and this other friend goes to the extreme, okay? He goes to the doctor, and he has a rod rammed in there, and he's got an erection 24/7. I mean, this guy's hardcore. I wouldn't go that far. But he did get a pretty cool nickname out of it. They call him Hot Rod. Okay, so, you know, and then, you know, and I'm thinking like, you know, same-sex couples, they seem a lot happier. I mean, I'm straight and I'm a miserable son of a bitch. I mean, I don't understand it. And like, I see this straight couple on the beach, older couple, they're walking along. And the woman's talking to the guy, she's yelling in his ear. And he's like looking over here, and he's checking out all the women on the beach. And saying, hey, pal, that's how you got in this trouble in the first place, okay? So, you know, he didn't learn his lesson. So, you know, like I said, you know, getting old sucks. You know, I was in the store the other day, and I'm looking at the snacks, I'm looking at the crackers and the peanuts and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sitting there for a minute, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, sea salt. You know, and I'm thinking, how long have they been putting the sea salt on these snacks? I mean, it must be for a few years, right? So it just dawns on me. Okay, I know what's going on, okay? I got a solution to this problem. When you're stranded at sea, they tell you don't drink the sea salt, right? Because it's going to rot your insides out and everything, okay? It's going to rot your insides out, and then you're going to see hallucinations. Well, I know what's going on. It's not the drugs that everybody's on why they're seeing hallucinations. No, it's not that. It's not the drugs. It's the sea salt. So I got the solution. Just throw your drugs in the garbage, okay? And go to the store and get some nuts. And there you go. I've got it solved. Okay, guys, thanks. That's my time.